Greetings to the professional truck drivers of Baylor Trucking and the professional truck drivers of America. First and foremost, I want to take a minute to say thank you. Thank you to the professional drivers of Baylor Trucking, and thank you to the professional drivers of America. Again, these last 4 or 5 months have been extraordinarily difficult times, unprecedented times. And without the time, effort, and energy and professionalism of America's drivers, we would be, I don't know what kind of shape we would be in, not only as an industry, but as a country. So thank you for all you do on behalf of Baylor Trucking, and thank you for all you do on behalf of me and my family for keeping food on my table and clothing on my back. I want to spend a few minutes today talking about per diem. And I'm not necessarily saying you should be on per diem or you shouldn't be on per diem. I would just like to explain how we do per diem here at Baylor Trucking. If you never come to work for Baylor Trucking, and I hope you do, I think it's beneficial as a professional driver to understand how per diem works. Again, whether or not you go on it, that's purely your choice. I'm not necessarily suggesting that you should or shouldn't go on it. I just would like to explain how we implement and how we do per diem here at Baylor. So in this example, I'm going to use a driver driving 2,800 miles, earning 50 cents a mile. If the professional driver chooses not to go on per diem, his or her taxable rate per mile is 50 cents. 2,800 miles at 50 cents is $1,400. That's the gross taxable amount. If you assume that the government's going to get about 20%, that's a take-home of roughly $1,120. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. If you choose to go on the optional 15 cent per mile per diem, and it's purely optional, the taxable rate per mile is reduced. That 50 cents is reduced by 15 cents to 35 cents. At 2,800 miles, that's a taxable gross of $980. Again, if you assume 20% taxes, your take-home is going to be $784, or your net of tax is going to be $784. The 15 cent per diem is added back as an untaxed expense reimbursement. That's $420. If you add the $420 to the $784, the take-home is going to be around $1,204. That's the math, or a difference between not taking per diem and taking per diem of a take-home of $84. That's a weekly number, $84 a week. Now, I'm not going to get into whether or not you should be on per diem. It's purely your choice. It's purely optional with Baylor Trucking. I'm not a tax consultant. If you have a tax preparer that you can discuss this with, a friend or a family member that could give you some good advice on your taxes, I highly recommend it. We do it because we believe that anything that we do that puts more money in our driver's pocket at the end of the week is a good thing. But if you think we're doing something here at Baylor that's good for us and bad for you, I would strongly recommend that you do not go on per diem. That's it. That's all I had to say. Other than thanks again for all you do. I know this is an extremely difficult time, and I know you all are working very hard. I appreciate your time, effort, and energy, and your professionalism. If you'd like to talk with me, if you have questions about per diem, I'll do my best to answer them. If you have questions about Baylor Trucking, I'll do the best I can to answer them. I can be reached at 800-322-9567. My name is Arnie. My extension is 570, or you can ask for Olivia. If you wanted to submit an application, that can be done at drivebaylor.com. Simply drivebaylor.com. It's a simple application, and that'll come directly to me. Again, in closing, thank you for all you do. If I can be of service, please do not hesitate to call. 800-322-9567, extension 570. Thank you.